I've started this video about 5 times already, and I keep stopping and second guessing myself and starting again, which is silly, and that is exactly the reason I'm making this video today, is to stop myself from doing things like that, because I wanted to sit down with a camera today and just chat and say hi and break the ice that I have made for myself by not filming anything over Christmas. I took a break. I say took a break. It's not really a break. I just didn't film anything for a couple of weeks because I was just enjoying Christmas and everything that I started with all these intentions in December of making these Christmas videos and vlogs and all these things that I wanted to do, but none of it felt right, so I just didn't film them, and that is going to be a big thing for me, I think, going forward, is not just with filming stuff, but I want to make sure that everything I do, sorry, this is going to be really shaky, isn't it? I haven't got my tripod, I've just sat down with the camera, sorry if that's really annoying. Everything I do has to feel real, and if the last 3 or 4 months have taught me anything, it's how important that is. Authentic, real connections and things that really inspire you and make you happy and bring you joy and help you grow and heal. That's the big thing for me this year. My focus is going to be on healing myself, emotionally, mentally, physically, in total. I just want to feel stronger. So this is very waffly, isn't it? And this is why I kept stopping the video and restarting it, just because I have so many tangents in my mind that I start and then and I think nobody wants to listen to that, but maybe you do, because I have found masses of comfort in people's tangents lately. My mum always had a million, we used to laugh and say she was like a computer with a million tabs open, because she always had a million tangents and never really stayed focused on one, so obviously I get it from her. So I hope you can bear with me through my waffling, but what the purpose of me sitting down and filming this today is just to say that is what I want to do more of, to just capture what feels right to me in that moment and not worry too much about it or think or overthink things too much. If you've been following my channel for a while, you will know I'm a serial overthinker and procrastinator, and I will yeah, just think about things way too much, and I want to be a bit more off the cuff and a bit more relaxed and natural with how I pick up the camera and talk to you guys, and hopefully along the way that might be helpful or interesting to some of you. I know a lot of us, well, everyone is going through a really tough time at the moment, and for whether you're dealing with separate grief or loss or stress on top of the base layer of the pandemic that we're all struggling through, then I hope that you feel like you can connect to another person through watching me try and navigate this whirlwind of emotions and thoughts that are currently going on in my head. And that's not to say that I won't film the kinds of things that I was filming before. I want to do more around the work that Dan's doing in the cottage, and he has a kitchen to finish behind me, so we'll be filming that kind of thing as well. And once I have a finished kitchen, I'd like to do a lot more around food and recipes and family cooking and all that kind of thing. So I have ideas in my mind, but I just want to kind of play it by ear a little bit and see what you guys want to watch as well, because perhaps I don't ask that often enough on here, so let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see. Like, do you find these chatty, waffly videos interesting, or maybe you don't want to see that kind of thing? Let me know what you think. And I had a thought just popped into my head then that I wanted to say, and now it's gone. That's what I wanted to say. I want to try and make this platform more two-way. I have never appreciated the kindness of people that I have never met. I don't want to say strangers because it doesn't feel like we are strangers, but you know what I mean. People that I don't know more. I've never appreciated it more. I've had so many messages and comments from people who've either been through a similar thing themselves and wanted to just help me come to terms with things, or people who haven't been through it but just wanted to check that I was doing okay. Just so many people have reached out and made contact with me. Honestly, that has helped me so much in ways that I didn't expect. You know, you feel like you know you can rely on your family and friends to be there for you, but to have all these people that I didn't even expect to reach out and just be kind is truly amazing. So I want to try and build on that a little bit and do more of that kind of thing, which I guess starts with, what do you want to see more from me, and kind of working together to build that. So I really am waffling now, so I'm going to stop and try and consolidate my thoughts a little bit, maybe minimize some of the windows, and I'll come back to you a little bit later once I've had breakfast. I think that's the problem. I'm probably hungry, too hungry to make any sense right now. Speak to you in a bit. So Dan is out walking the dog at the moment. The big two kids are still in bed, and Aiden is playing on the Switch, chatting to a friend, and Marnie's upstairs pottering with something. And it's quiet in here. It's not quiet in here very often at the moment. The whole homeschooling thing, on top of coming to terms with something really traumatic and like life changing, and a pandemic, it's not the one. It's not how I envisaged things going. But actually, to be honest, I would much rather the kids were home with me at the moment than be on my own or have, that's my porridge, or have too much time to think. I think they have single-handedly got me through, well, there's 4 of them, so not single-handedly, but you know what I mean. They have got me through the last 3 and a bit months, without a doubt, and Dan, because they just don't give me a second to think. So that's actually a really good thing. So I say that it's tough with the homeschooling thing, but actually I don't think if I had an option, for me, obviously it's my personal situation. I know I'm you know, not everyone is going to feel the same way, but for me, with my personal situation and what I'm going through myself at the moment, having them all at home has been a blessing in a lot of ways. It means I enjoy these little pockets of silence a lot more, and I'm really appreciative when they happen, because it's rare that they are all happy at the same time and content and quiet at the same time. So right now I'm going to sit, and you come back the second that I sit down with my porridge. In fact, I can hear footsteps. That's Marnie. She's going to come and sit on me while I'm trying to eat my porridge. So one thing I wanted to film, actually, and let me know if you think this is a good idea, is of all the things that we've bought for the cottage recently that I'm particularly pleased with. So whether that's furniture or I don't know, decorative little bits and pieces, or kitchen gadgets, things like that. So let me know if that's something that would interest you. One of those things, actually, little spoiler, is the bar stools that I'm sitting on. We've had the island obviously the whole time we've been living here, but we only recently got the bar stools because the ones I wanted kept going out of stock. This lighting is dreadful, I'm so sorry. But they came into stock just before Christmas, so I managed to order them. They are from Dunelm, and they're actually a bit of a knockoff of some more expensive ones, which I would have liked, but they were about £150 per stool, whereas these were 50, maybe slightly more than that, but certainly nowhere near 150. So I decided to wait for them to come back into stock, and I'm glad now that I did, because they are so nice. And what I love about them more than how they look is that they have given me somewhere else to sit and eat my breakfast, and the kids love sitting up here as well to have a lunch or to do some work. Marnie likes to sit up here and watch me cook dinner. So yeah, they've been one of my favourite purchases so far for the cottage since we've been living here. So perhaps I'll do a video showing you all the other bits and pieces, because there are a few. There's not loads, but there's a few. So I'm following my porridge with these supplements, and I did a poll on my Instagram yesterday because Dan basically teases me and says that I'm basically paying for expensive pee. He's not a big believer in supplements, but I definitely find that they make a difference, particularly vitamin B12. I think I have been low or deficient. I don't know, it's not diagnosed. I'm self-diagnosing that I've been low in vitamin B12 for a while because, I don't know, I just, Dr. Google helped me to find that out. But since taking these, it has definitely made a big difference. And yeah, I'm trying these out. I haven't been taking them for long enough to say whether or not they are any good or they make me feel any different, but I've heard good things about them, so I thought I'd try them. I also take turmeric because it's good for inflammation and joints and things like that, and I had a bad shoulder for a while, so I just got into the habit of taking it, and then just carried on taking them. This one I don't always take because I take the vitamin B12, but there's only 1 or 2 left in there, so I think I'll just take them to use them up. And then vitamin D, because there's no sunshine around at the moment or much time outdoors, so just making sure that I take those. As I said, I put a poll on Instagram to ask people what their thoughts on supplements were, and it was quite interesting. It was quite split down the middle whether they agreed with me or Dan. Don't forget to go and follow me over there for more riveting content, like do you take daily supplements or not. But this is what I take on a daily basis, or at least try to. Hello, it's you. She found me. Did you find me?
Yeah.
You're here. Should we give it a brush?
Yeah.
Marnie has come down with her
Present pet.
Oh, your present pet. Is that your favourite present from Santa? What's on your face?
Now we've found.
You've come down demanding raisins, haven't you?
Yeah.
Who's this?
Mine.
Oh, we're closing the flip screen. Okay.
Because.
It doesn't go any further. That's as far as it goes. Should I bring it back up? What snacks do you want? What do you want from Mummy? What do you want from me? Raisins?
Yeah.
Or an apple?
Raisins.
Okay. I realise you've just watched me essentially make and eat my breakfast, and that's about it. So thanks for watching.
You have to give me raisins.
Okay, I have to give you raisins. I better go and get Princess Marnie some raisins, as she likes to call herself. I asked her this morning, we were watching Meerkat Manor on the TV.
No,
and
that's me a dog.
Oh, and she said they're not called meerkats, they're called mere dogs, and that she's not called Marnie, she's a princess. So from now on, you are Princess Marnie.
No, I'm a girl.
Oh, you're a girl now. Okay. I shall go and get Princess Marnie, mere dog.
I'm a girl.
I shall go and get Marnie some raisins, and I will, I'll see you soon. Bye.